Can you hear me now? All right. How about now? Can you hear me now? Thank you. Okay, perfect. Thank you. You know, I'm learning. So thanks for showing up, guys. Meology, hi. Ramon, Refugio. I hope I'm saying everything correctly. How is everybody? Happy Sunday. Did you all have a good weekend? This is perfect. You know, I went really far out of my way to set up the computer on this side so I could keep an eye on the conversation. I love you more, Nancy. Thank you. Happy Mother's Day to everybody who's celebrating. I wanted to try it this way. Hi, Sammy. How are you? So good to see you. Down under, in the land down under. So I could talk to you guys for a change. I didn't realize I'd be able to look right at my phone and do it. Woo woo! Chill, honey bunny. So did everybody have a good weekend? Is everybody having a nice Mother's Day? All right. So I guess, I don't know, so we should start with a warm-up, right? So I'll do a collective. I'll do just a regular collective. If you stick around to the end, I'll try to answer a couple of questions if I'm not too burnt out, okay? Hi, Big Soul Sister. Thank you for joining us. So I got this new deck of cards. I'm loving this deck. This deck, I don't know. I don't even know what the name of it is, but thank you. Happy Mother's Day to you as well. Okay. Let's clear the energy. Here we go. This stuff, I'm addicted to it. It smells so good. Okay. Here we go. As above, so below. There is no beginning. There is no end. Spirit source, ancestors, please cleanse this space. Bless us all. I'm going to see clearly, and that is all. You know, energy is fluid. I could be speaking about you or somebody that you're dealing with, and it could be past, present, or future. Now, show me the energy. This is just an all signs collective to warm up, guys, all right? Here we go. Did I move yet? Okay, this conversation seems to be going faster. No, I haven't. I'm in the transition period. Okay, it's been taking longer than I thought because I'm trying to sell my house, so it's like nobody wants it. Nobody needs a lot of work, but I'll get there. You know. All right, here we go. Show me the energy, please and thank you. What's the current energy, ancestors? Okay, first card out we have is the Last Judgment, Scorpio energy. Okay, for a final decision on something. Whatever that is, I could clarify. We'll find out. So it's also taking accountability. It's also some kind of enlightenment. Could be some kind of a legal decision as well. Oh, you are, Sammy? Road trip. Oh, yeah. Well, so that's my plan, Meology. As soon as I get out of here, then I'm going to find an RV. And then I'm going to go traveling around the country. I'm going to come and visit everybody. And yeah, and I'm going to do readings for you. Well, personally. Okay, so what's the supporting card for that? So somebody needs to make a decision or take some kind of accountability. Okay, Page of Cups. You're going to get, some of you might get some kind of contact. Maybe a letter in the mail or something like this where you're going to have to make a decision. It could have to do with something that's just Page of Cups. That's like a new energy. It could have to do with somebody who's younger. Let's see. Show me. Make it hit. Somebody, it may be raining right now. Somebody may be stuck in a rainstorm. Here we go. We have the Two of Pentacles in reverse at the foundation of the situation. So somebody here, homemade, I thought you said homemade pasta. All I do is think about is food. My fat ass pasta, what? Okay. Somebody was off balance at the foundation and also maybe very uncommittal. Maybe they couldn't make a decision. This is not being able to commit to something. Two of Pentacles in reverse. So that could have been the thing. And now maybe you're going to have to make a decision about which way to go with this. And if you do, you should do it, you know, coming from an honest place. A Page of Cups would be an honest place. Something that you feel is really going to fulfill you, you know, like really think about it for a minute and get real with yourself. So somebody is definitely off balance here and unable to commit to one or the other. Okay, look what we have crowning the Empress. So that's a huge glow up. This is somebody that knows their worth and their value and is some kind of a leader. This is somebody that's creating something because the Empress is the cradle of life, right? Taurus energy. So somebody can, whatever decision this is that somebody's making, it could really be bringing in this huge glow up, or at least putting somebody in a position of the leadership or power, because the Empress is the I'm gonna say the all powerful Oz. So listen, yeah, this is where we say, well, whoever you are, wherever you are, we love you so much. Hi, Janet. Oh, is it Janet or is it Jane? I've been screwing everybody's name up. Hi, Erica. How are you? It's good to see you. Melissa. Okay, I think it's Janet. That's what I'm. Oh my God, this is so special. Lucky to catch you live. Oh, I can't believe I'm on live. It's too much. All right, so I'm a nervous wreck. Obviously, I'm not used to this, but I figured. Listen, you know what? Everybody else puts their faces up. I don't know. Plus, I want to talk to you guys, and now that I know that I can just look straight at the phone, it's gonna be amazing. All right, maybe we'll do this every Sunday. What's coming in the very near future besides this glow up? So that's crowning you. That's about to hit you in the head from 5D. Some of you, you know, yeah. Could be some kind of a legal decision that's putting somebody, like, giving somebody the opportunity to even bump up their status, you know, obviously financially, but like the way they live. Okay. So now we have a 5 of Pentacles in reverse. Look. Okay. So coming out of some kind of time of poverty, whatever that is. Usually it's financial, like I said here. But it could also be somebody that was left out in the cold coming back in, you know. Just coming out of poverty, any energetic level. Most likely financially, usually, because it's Pentacles. I mean, if we're doing it, you know, traditionally. I should not be nervous. Oh, Nyoka, thank you. So listen, what did you tell me? So you told me about the brass bracelet. Thank you for that. I'm getting one. Or the copper, right? Because I swear to God, these archons, I'm hooked on it. I go down one rabbit hole after the other. So thank you for that. Thank you, Phoenix. I appreciate that. I really like being able to talk to you because, you know, you guys are my friends. I don't know if you realize that or not, but you really are. I'm a hermit. I don't talk to anybody. Besides, you know, yeah. If you saw my neighbors, you wouldn't want to talk to them either. See what I'm saying? So how are you perceiving that that coming out of this time of poverty? What is your perception of that, ancestors? Ooh, look, are you ready? I can't even make it up. An Ace of Pentacles, a new financial opportunity to get you out of the red. Okay? So if you're broke and busted, if you don't have a job, you have one coming in. If you're having any kind of difficulty, any kind of poverty at all, borrowing from Peter to pay Paul, you know, whatever it takes, like, because you didn't have any balance at the foundation. There wasn't enough money. That's what it is. There's not enough money to go around. Somebody needs 5 fucking jobs around here just to make it work. That's another reason why I'm getting rid of my house. These bills, this house. Listen, let me tell you something. This house, I don't own this house. This house owns me. I work to death for this house. What? For what? I'm getting out there in the world. I'm getting solar panels. After these electric bills this year, I'm never paying another fucking electric bill again in my life. I'm swearing to God. Here you go. So this is why you want balance. There wasn't enough money to go around, okay? So whatever decision you're making here, it's going to put you in a financial position of power now, or some kind of lead in the game, because you're going to come out of poverty, and it's a new beginning. It's a new beginning that has the opportunity to grow deep roots and be a long-term, prosperous, abundant resource, i.e. the 10 of Pentacles Empress status. All right. So now what? What's in the environment? I could put more light on if you want. I don't think you need to see any more wrinkles on my face. Okay, look at this. Are you ready for this? Ace of Cups in the environment. Can't make this shit up. Aces have been coming out. Electric in New York is nuts. You have no idea. It's electric boogie woogie woogie. Yeah, the electric boogie is right. So look, okay, so that's another thing. I got a hard on for this. Why do I have to pay electric when I know that there's free energy? When I know there's 0 point energy? I know this just as sure as I'm sitting here, okay? So why the fuck do I got to pay these electric companies? I'm getting solar panels. I'm telling you what. So there it is. Here you go, Ace of Cups. New emotional awakening. The opportunity for complete emotional fulfillment. Shall we, step up to the aces have been all over, I know. So you have an Ace of Pentacles and an Ace of Cups. Whatever this is, you're going to love the shit out of it so much, you forget it. You're going to be gushing with emotions. Somebody might be getting pregnant here. Somebody could definitely be getting knocked up, okay? God bless you. I mean, obviously, if you're not of a certain age like me, there's no way in hell. But what I'm saying is maybe you'll hear somebody else. Yeah. Some of us could have grandchildren or something, right? I don't know what the hell. Hi, I'm from Australia. Hi, Susan. So listen, so is Sammy Jade. Okay, we have a lot of people from Australia. I love you people from Australia. If I could get my passport, for some reason they don't want to let me out of the country. I'm coming to Australia too. I would love to visit Australia. Hang around with the kangaroos for a little while. Make my day. Wow, it's so nice. Okay, so My favorite, okay, this is going to sound stupid, but so in Finding Nemo, when they catch that wave and they get down to Australia in that big shell, yeah. Thank you so much. Oh, there's Sammy. See, so Sammy, look, you have somebody also from Australia. We have a few people. Keith's not here. He's the man down under. There we go, from a man down under. I want to get pregnant, but I have to go to, stem cell, huh? It's amazing what they could do now, isn't it? I was just watching something last night. I'm always down one rabbit hole or another where they could actually modify babies' genes to give you the best chance and the optimal, I don't know, I guess it's, yeah, I don't know, personal. All right, let's just get back to this. So you have the opportunity for complete emotional fulfillment in your environment. You have the opportunity for new finances that's going to bring you out of a time of, struggling here and not being able to keep things balanced or the bills paid. Whatever it is, it's new. You're going to love it. All right. It could be something that you're birthing yourself as well. All right. For some of you, thank you, Spirit and Ancestors, this might be a situation where you're deciding to leave a job that's not really fulfilling you or paying your bills, or maybe you got to work 2 goddamn jobs and maybe doing something that you're creating on your own, like starting a YouTube channel or a beauty parlor or whatever it is, okay? Your own business somehow, some way. Whether you're male or female, it doesn't matter. Just creating your own thing here, okay? Impregnating yourself with something. And then that's going to bring you out of this poverty. It is a beginning, but you are going to love it, okay? And it could be something coming straight from the heart, like very innocently. So what is this? The best advice. Okay, the best advice. Here's something about a fountain. Oh, I love this advice. You ready? Look at this. Use your intuition and trust yourself. Use your common sense. Don't trust anybody else. And for the love of God, don't listen to what anybody else has to say. It's really, oh, hi, Dory. I love you, Dory. Thank you for coming. Yolanda, hi. So, yeah, that's what Spirit wants you to do. And also, I tell you all the time, it's imperative to keep your shit on the down low. I know you get excited. You want to tell people, look what I just invented. I love it so much. I'm going to do this. Maybe I'm going to leave something secure to go to something that maybe a little risque, but it's going to work out in your benefit here. But people, naysayers, if they can't do it, I just watched this whole thing too with this lady I watch. She's got a show about being 60 and over. Yeah, that's what I got to watch now. But it's about how mean people hurt mean people and all the negative comments she gets. And it's true. So what I'm saying to you is, you never know someone's true intentions. And I don't care who they are. They could be your family, your friends, your frenemies, your lover. You never know. So try to keep as much as you can to yourself. And just rely on yourself first and foremost. And trust that, that root chakra, that gut intuition, that, survival of the fittest. Okay, the most likely outcome to this. This is amazing. If I would have known this, I would have did this so much longer ago. Like every time I do a video now, I'll do it this way first and then put it up. I'll figure it out. It's great. Okay, so the most likely outcome, please, is. Thanks, guys. Wow, I'm really grateful. I'm really grateful that you even showed up. Listen, honestly and truly, I love you all so much. I do this from my heart. This is from my heart, okay? And it's about just for the little time that we're together. I don't mean to make a joke. I'm always laughing and stuff. But life is a fucking joke if you think about it, right? I mean, you never know what's going to hit you. And so if I could just make you laugh and smile for a minute, I can't save anybody's life. A bell can save my own over here. But you know what? We're all in the struggle together. And we all are. I swear to God. And okay, so I'm a somatic channeler. A somatic channeler is somebody who gets mad chills when they hear the truth. Okay, that's one of my gifts. So I get my hair stands up, I get chills, and my nipples get so hard I could actually key a car. Okay, and I swear to you on everything that's holy, we are all from the same source. We are all just fractals of light. We're the same. So I'm so grateful for you. Without you guys, forget it. And believe me, try anything. I never thought that this would work this far. Okay, like forget it. When I never thought in a million years. So you never know, right? Just do it from your heart. Whatever this is, like from the heart. Page of Cups would be starting something, innocently from the heart. And look what it impregnates you into doing. I'm encouraging everybody to go out there and do it. You can do it. Show me what the last card is, please and thank you. Okay. So we have the Four of Wands. Oh, happiness and the Knight of Cups. For a lot of you, somebody's coming in here. Somebody that wants to explore some kind of emotions with you. And it could be somebody that may want a reunion with the Four of Wands. But this is about happiness, stability, contentment. So Aries energy, and it's Nine of Cups this is an honest energy. But I have to tell you that somebody's, look at this, they're contemplating. See, they're sitting there, somebody may be bringing somebody flowers. Somebody may be a little nervous to do this, you know? And this could be the contact that you're getting as well. And then you're going to have to make a decision whether or not to take this back. But if you do, it looks like a solid beginning and the opportunity for, you know, overwhelming emotions, okay? So Temperance, this is could be a soulmate. Yeah. All right. All right. So let's get some tea. Let's get some tea. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Here we go. So yeah. Oh, Queen Rising. So somebody's stepping into power. I just told you that. Now you also have somebody may be traveling. That's always good. It could just be on a weekend trip or something. Somebody's really, really strong here, okay? And somebody's going to make it happen. Like, this is an energy of, okay, so even though it's saying on the card that it's an energy of somebody who pushes their way and tries to force what they want, I don't really think any of you are going to allow that. I do feel like you're pushing your energy for this success, for this spotlight that's coming up, or whatever power that you're stepping into right now. You look at this. So many people are going to be talking shit. Aren't they always talking shit? They got nothing else to do but talk shit. Leave them there, because I'm going to tell you, great minds talk of success and how to succeed in things. You know, small minds talk shit, talk about other people. So, yeah, think about winning. All right, I guess we should start with the astrological signs. Yeah, would you like to do that? I do have to drive into Texas to go to the. Oh, get the fuck out! That's right, Dory. You told me. I love that kid, Dominic. I really do. So he reminded me of Justin Bieber, who I love to death because Justin Bieber reminds me of my son, right? But the British version, obviously. And then he was so cute and cheruby when he was younger. But then when he grew into, I guess, manhood, he got really thin. I got worried about him, and I left him a comment one time. Please, be careful. All the reptilians, whatever. You left Brooklyn? I left Brooklyn? Yeah, I haven't been in Brooklyn for a minute now. And I'm going to leave where I am now, too, soon. Yeah, he's so cute. He's good. I love him. He's a real rock star. Yeah, he did that song. Oh, God, I can't think of it now. All right, but it'll come to me. In the meantime, let's get to Aries. Aries. Come back to Brooklyn. Oh, Melissa, I love you, but that's never going to happen. From the time I was little, because I was born in the city and I was stuck with only a fire escape and tar roof. And for those of you who don't know what tar roof is, that's where you go up on the roof to spend your summer with a little pool of water in it. From the time I was very little, I dreamed, how the hell am I going to get out of here? I always needed to be in a natural environment in the woods. So once I get going here, I'm honestly thinking of heading towards New England and maybe looking in Maine or something like that. Because I can't get any further. They won't let me out of the fucking country. Yeah, You Were Made For Me. That's exactly the one, Dory, you read in my mind. He made that song so much better than the original. I was made for loving you, baby. Yeah. So good. Why did you get... Oh, I didn't get rid of my iguana. He's still here, Trax. Hi, Traxy. I didn't. I couldn't. If I do, I want to bring her over to the zoo over here. But, since I took the enclosure away, she just walks around the house freely. She really doesn't bother anybody. She's actually the easiest pet I have. So, I mean, if I can bring her in the RV and she's going to be okay, I definitely will. What the hell, right? Okay. Show me Aries. I'm going to figure out how to download this or upload it again and then put it on for the week, since I haven't been doing astrological placements. And I haven't been. Okay, show me Aries. And I'm sorry about that, guys. There's a reason. Aries. What's going on with Aries? Any planetary placement? Aries. Oh, shit, you got a 2 cups. Run, Aries, run. a new opportunity for a relationship where you and someone else are going to have the same feelings for each other. So it's usually romantic. It's cups. It could be a new friendship. We'll find out, but... What else? Okay, so the supporting card... Oh, shit, Aries. Is the 10 of cups. So... You told, listen to me, I'm reading. Hold on. I told my mom I wanted to buy an RV and see the country, no problem. I'm telling you, Meology, I'm coming. This is what I want to do. All right. So when I was younger, when I was in high school, we used to hang out in the vans and smoke pot when we were supposed to be in class, right? And I remember when I in high school, I used to look at everybody's van that we were hanging out in and think, wow, this would make such a great little apartment. And now all these years later, look at it. Everybody's doing it. Plus, I've never paid another fucking electric bill once I get out of here. I swear to God. Anyway, look, Aries, 2 of Cups. You have a new relationship coming in. This relationship's going to lead to emotional fulfillment, domestic harmony, happiness, maybe marriage and kids, depends on what age you are, living together, something like this. Sharing meals. This is nice, okay? This is your challenge, should you accept the mission, to turn this 2 of Cups into, long-term fulfillment. All right, what's going on here? Okay, what's going on here? Holidays together here. So, we got the Empress at the foundation. So somebody had a glow up. Somebody also stood with some kind of boundaries and self-respect. Like, okay, so sometimes you're tested by Source. And sometimes Source will throw things at you just to see if you'll accept them. And I don't think you did. I think you pushed those things away, so Source knew it had to bring you something that was worthy now. Excuse me, there's the Ajita. Worthy of you, Aries. We have Taurus energy now. Living in the van down by a river, Chris Farley was right all along. Yeah, I believe that. Yeah, boundaries are very important. Hold on. Eureka Springs, Arkansas. Okay, so this is what I'm going to tell you, Dory. I think I told you this. So, I just had my 62nd birthday. I'm of a particular age. And all the ladies my age that are doing this, because I watch them on YouTube a lot, so I can learn and know what I'm doing. I don't want to just walk into this blindly. They're on some kind of a hot spring run, where they take their fat old asses and they go from hot spring to hot spring and sit in them. I'm going to heal in these hot springs. And I'll be doing the readings on the road. So the lights will be gone for a while, so I can figure it out. But okay, Aries, let's get back to you. Sorry. Crowning Aries now. Okay. Crowning your Aries, you have, 3 swords in reverse. Look at this. Emotional pain healed. Whatever trauma, hold on a second. Whatever trauma, pain, sadness, or heartbreak you went through, it seems like this relationship is going to fix it. There's healing here. So, a lot of people, when they get burned in relationships or they get emotional pain, they don't want to try again. And this is what, I think you're going to go for it. So what's coming in the very near future for Aries? Please and thank you. Aries. Show me Aries. All right, Aries, here you go. Okay, you have 10 of Swords in reverse. That's it. Look at this. You're over something, okay? Whatever this is. 3 swords in reverse, 10 of Swords in reverse. This might have been something that ended, but now, you recovered from it. Whatever was meant to kill you, I always tell you, with 10 of Swords in reverse, you survived it. And there's healing now. What's at the bottom of the deck? Ace of Cups, new emotional awakening. So how are you looking at this 10 of Swords in reverse, Aries? It's getting hot in here. I think I'm going to have to take my... It rains and then okay, so Knight of Pentacles. Look, something that's growing steady. Something that somebody's willing to put some effort into here. It's about being committed, routine-oriented, goal-oriented, and putting the effort into making something work, okay? So this could be the person coming in. Somebody could be a high Taurus here. But you're looking at it like somebody really wants to put the effort in to heal something. The feelings for you. What's in the environment for Aries? 7 of Swords. Be mindful, Aries. It came in the upright. Somebody's strategizing something here. Now, usually, I think of 7 of Swords like something bad. Somebody trying to maybe rob you. Be mindful. Or get away with something. Whatever it is, it's not in your higher power if they're not being honest with you. Okay? So I'm not saying that it's a straight up betrayal. It doesn't feel like that. But it does feel like somebody's trying to have some kind of a strategy. So you got to be careful of people that strategize because, they do it for everything. And it's usually for their higher good, okay? It looks like it's not anything, too nefarious here. They just want to heal something and work on something here. What's this? What's the best advice for Aries? Aries. So you got a Page of Wands. So that's starting something exuberantly. That's creativity. That's learning. It's giving it a fresh chance. You give it a fresh chance. You can look at it with a new perspective, a fresh perspective. Maybe see it differently. Oh, thank you. Yeah. I don't know, Erica. Okay, but I appreciate that. You turned 67 in March, Nyoka? Oh, that's great. See? Okay. Oh, that's good. So, Dory, maybe you want to come in. I don't think you're my age, Dory, but you could come stick your ass with this old lady you got in the hot spring. Tell me what's the most likely outcome for Aries is, oh, Queen of Swords. All right, so this is good. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy for making clear decisions, being very independent, which you already are, Aries. I mean, let's face it. But being fair, honest, and balanced. It is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. 4 wands. Look at this. You have some kind of happiness coming in. 4 wands is stability and celebration. So whatever this person is, obviously you must know them already. Or, you know, even if you don't, then this is something that's going to heal some kind of pain from the past, whether it's yours or theirs. But I do feel like you are aware of them, or they are aware of you because of this 7 of Swords. Now, maybe this is not the worst of the worst, but it could be, like I said, some kind of strategy to come out of this time of whatever this emotional pain is. So this is good. Oh, you could be dealing with a Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus. And then you have this Page of Cups. So that's good. That's good news or a message coming in. Let's get you some of these. So I told you, yeah, Aries, you came into your reading here, and Taurus, most likely. Any planetary placement. Give me a couple of these. Just hot spring. That's all I think about. Especially after this. I've been packing up this house the last 5 months. Oh, Alabama. Sweet home, Alabama. Oh, I love it. I'm telling you, coming. Fucking coming, man. I can't wait to get out of here, man. Oh, Julian, I love this shit out of you. Hi, Julian. How you doing? So good to see you. Here we go. Okay. Oh, see. All right. You got the 7 of Swords. You got fake smiles here. So somebody's being superficial and pretentious, and somebody's, you know, not showing their face, their true face. Don't worry about it. Ain't shit. You got this. Okay. Somebody, yeah. Somebody can be trying to kiss your ass for some reason too over here. Be mindful when somebody tries to kiss your ass, because what do they want? Nobody kisses anybody's ass for no reason. Like, it's always, they want something. Hey, soulmate, watching the bunnies and high and eating sushi. Oh, don't talk about those poor little bunnies that happened over by my daughter's house. I can't believe that. I screamed at God for like 3 days. Okay. Somebody's busy hustling and trying to make it rain. Somebody's concentrating on their finances here. And look, somebody may feel like they're in competition with you, Aries. Isn't that always the case? And they're smiling in your face and stabbing you in the back, trying to start shit. Or maybe trying to start confrontation or, you know, shit with other people, between you and other people. So just be mindful. You're about to hit the jackpot. So when you do, just, you know, be careful with all these people around you. Everybody's got their own intentions, Aries. And fuck them all. I can't even. I want you to know I got notes everywhere, right? So one of these notes I just wrote on the sticky pad said, stop cursing so much. It's not working. Oh, neighbors and landlord. Oh, God. This is why. The thing about the RV is if you don't like your neighbors, you just roll away. I'm telling you. All right. Taurus. Let's do Taurus. By the way, happy birthday, Taurus. Here we go. Taurus, please, ancestors. Traxie, you're a Libra, so is Dory, which is Fix It, and we have a few Libras here. Here we go. This is Taurus. Taurus. Show me Taurus, ancestors, once more. Taurus. Taurus. Here we go. Show me Taurus. Here we go. What's going on with Taurus? Please and thank you, ancestors. Taurus. So, I don't know. Maybe I should make this like Sunday night club or something. Like a Sunday night club. I'm trying not to use the AI. You know, it's hard because everybody's using this AI. It's really hard to keep up with these people just doing this. But it did say Sunday would be a good night for this. Show me Taurus. Taurus, ancestors. You guys let me know whatever it is I'm in. Hi, Tommy. Ah, it's Tommy. All right. Look at this. Speaking of Tommy, we got the Capricorn card. Tommy, somebody's been claiming back their power. Okay, so like I said, it is. Hi, Diana. How are you? It's good to see you. Carla. So somebody's been claiming back their power from whatever the hell had a hold on them. It could have been a codependent relationship, any kind of toxic problem, sex, drugs, rock and roll. I've known people that have been addicted to their phone. Somebody might have been out cheating a lot. Whatever it is, somebody's reclaiming back their power now. And the devil doesn't have a hold on them anymore. You also have a 9 of Wands in reverse, coming out of a time of your head. See, 9 of Wands upright could be severe depression, which could also be the devil having a hold on you. Or those fucking archons that I'm talking about all the time, right? But now they came out in reverse. So this, reclaiming back your mental facilities, however you had to do it, could have been coming out of a time of depression, anxiety, sleepless nights, God forbid menopause. But now you're going to be back on solid ground. Somebody's going to be feeling strong again. Okay? So we have Capricorn energy. 999 megahertz is shamanic healing of Archangel Michael. All right. So let's see. We have 7 of Wands. Somebody might have been a little standoffish at the foundation of the situation. You know, because I'm going to tell you why. Because it was whatever you were doing here to reclaim back your power. So let's say, for example, this was drugs. And then you had to heal from drugs. Of course, you don't want people around you. You're trying to, but you're protecting your space. Somebody was protecting their space and keeping up some kind of boundaries. And it was to help themselves heal. Maybe they didn't want too many people in their head giving opinions and making things worse. So it's like talk to the hands here. Especially people at work. People at work, somebody might have really just pushed people at work away. Which is good because, I'm not saying you should be kind and friendly to everybody, but you don't shit where you eat, right? So here you go. Crowning you. Taurus, look. The Wheel of Fortune. It's turning in your favor. This is good luck, good karma, decisions that will change the fate of your destiny. It does have something to do with your destiny. It could have something to do with a Sagittarius as well, or a soulmate. Somebody's about to hit the bullseye on something here. Okay? Now, what's coming in for Taurus? Please and thank you. Yeah, let me see. So, raising my vibration last few... Oh, yes, we all need to raise our vibration every day. Oh, thank you very much. Happy Mother's Day to everybody who celebrates, too. Sunday night is good. Yeah, right? Like, it seems like it would be. I don't think 8 o'clock is... I think 8 o'clock might have been a little too late. That's why I started a half hour early. But, okay. What's coming in for Taurus, please? Somebody may actually like to maybe play darts. Somebody like to play darts here? Show me. Coming in for Taurus. Taurus. Oh, boy. You got the 3 of Swords. Look at this. So some kind of emotional pain. He came in the upright. I have to acknowledge this. This is a contradiction to having a turning point in your luck. Unless whatever this is that's going to cause you some kind of trauma is going to bring in some kind of turning point. You know how sometimes you got to like go through some kind of pain and then on the other side it's like even better than before, whatever it was. I know that sounds weird, but yeah. So how are you perceiving that 3 of Swords? How are you perceiving that 3 of Swords? So okay, so the devil had a hold on somebody here. It could have been a person, all right? I'm going to tell you what. And this person had somebody stuck up in their head with a lot of fucking depression and anxiety. Somebody might have been drinking a lot, okay? Or going down to the bar and hanging out. Then somebody got like, but they put up boundaries and they got very self-defensive here. That's going to exacerbate this turning point in your luck, but it's bringing in some kind of emotional pain. Now, this doesn't necessarily have to be you. This could be the person that you're holding off. So how are you perceiving that 3 of Swords? How are you perceiving that? Hi, spiritual Aphrodite. It's so good to see you. There you go. You're looking at it like, okay, bang, zoom. Ooh, Ace of Wands. See what I'm saying? I don't feel like this is you that's in this emotional pain. I feel like this is the person that you're stopping at the door there. You're stopping somebody. You're like, stop right the fuck there. I don't even want to talk to you. I'm done. I reclaim back my power. I've got stronger now. I'm stronger now. I'm out of my head. I'm not worried about your ass anymore. I'm having a turning point in my luck. Okay, and these are decisions that I'm making. And this is why this person feels this way. And you're looking at it like, yes, this is lighting a match under your ass. I love it. A match of inspiration. A spark of enthusiasm. Okay, I'm going to say this. Oh, look what I just picked up. This person wants you back, okay? It was off by its side. I just picked it up. They want you back. So here's the thing. Yeah. This person might have hurt you in the past. This person definitely had some kind of toxic control on you, over you, whatever it was. And now that you reclaim back your power, it's almost out of spite. This is why you feel it. Look how happy this person is. It's like, haha, I got you back, motherfucker. You got him back, motherfucker. All right, I don't know. All right, so what's this? What's the dealio over here? Oh, God. Yeah, remember that song? I don't want you back. Let me get with the card. Okay. Three of Pentacles in reverse. Look at this. So you're not cooperating. You don't feel like you want to cooperate with this situation. You're not on board with the teamwork. Teamwork does not make the dream work. Okay? Not in this scenario. You're done with this. I think you're done with this. You've had enough. Okay, so what is this? What's the best advice to my Tauruses? Yeah, you're not going to spend another birthday under any kind of control, are you, Taurus? Nah. And you're not going to change your mind because, I mean, don't hit... You're a little stubborn, right? So it's good to be stubborn in this instance. Here we go. What's the best advice? Please and thank you is the Knight of Swords. All right, so let me tell you something. First of all, the Knight of Swords is always in brave pursuit of whatever it is that they want, okay? This is the Knight in shining armor. This is somebody that tells it like it is, whether they like it or not. Well, no matter who likes it or not. This is also a huge lifestyle change that you could be going through because it came in right under the Wheel of Fortune. And this huge lifestyle change is involving you being extremely independent. Oh, the lights just blinked. I love when my lights blink. That's spirit, okay? I don't know how spirit got in my lights, but I'm so fucking grateful. And I know it. Anyway, so here you go. So that's the thing, okay? You can be going through a huge lifestyle change. Keep it real with yourself. Tell anybody how it is. Don't give a shit. Don't give a shit. Speak the truth. Yeah. And whatever this lifestyle change is, whatever you're doing, it's going to be so much better than having the devil or this monkey or this gorilla on your back. Whatever the fuck that thing was. Okay? So, yeah. We have Sagittarius. I said Capricorn here. What is the most likely outcome for Taurus? It got really muggy since it's like raining now. Okay. 4 Wands. So, listen, you're going to have happiness, stability, and comfort. For some of you, you may have a reunion. You know, you may. But this is about this is really about having success and, community. So, yeah, this could be the lifestyle change that you're having. Like, maybe you were so stuck in your head with this situation and somebody had you so under control. Okay, so I hate to say this, but, the devil upright could be a narcissist. You know when a narcissist has control over you, they alienate you from everyone else, and then you're all by yourself. This could be you rushing back to family and happiness and better times before this devil was sitting on your back trying to control you. Probably out cheating on you, lying, doing every fucking thing. Made you sick to your stomach. Look how sick to your stomach you are. Probably couldn't even work. Some of you might have even, like really not been able to work. So you got this glow up coming. There you are, okay? Seated in your power. You came into your own reading. Oh, 9 of Pentacles coming in. That's independence. You can't beat 9 of Pentacles. That means whatever you worked for is yours and yours alone. Doesn't mean you have to be alone for the rest of your life. I mean, you could be single. But you're creating something here that's going to bring in a lot of wealth. Look at that. It's because you have, you're done with that. You're done with that devil. That's good. So now we have Aries energy. And then you have Taurus over here and Virgo over here. Give me a couple of these tea. The tea. Mickey Mouse, no Goofy. Oh, I got a joke. Okay, look. Why did Minnie divorce Mickey? Why did Minnie Mouse divorce Mickey? I got all these stupid fucking jokes in my head. Does anybody know why? Somebody's always out partying. Okay? That could be this devil. Maybe they were always out partying, drinking, screwing around. Okay. The reason why Minnie divorced Mickey is because she was fucking goofy. She was fucking goofy. Yeah, Looney Tunes too. All right, here. So somebody's out partying too much. Listen, just dust this off like you're doing and try. You can dust it off and try again. Because why? Because this fucking whole situation is completely played out. Somebody looks like Justin Timberlake here. Cry me a river. Yeah, let this person cry you a river. All right? That's what they're going to do. All right? And at the bottom of the deck here, look, they're fucking haunted by you, Taurus. They're haunted, okay? This person was a haunt. This person, yeah. All right. So now we have Taurus. What comes after Taurus? Gemini. Okay. Here we go. Gemini. Clearly and concisely, ancestors. Please and thank you. Gemini. You are so welcome. I mean, thanks to you too. Show me Gemini. All right, Gemini, let's see what's going on. Hold on a second, I need my iced tea. I drink a gallon of freaking diet iced tea a day. It's terrible. Okay. Here we go. Gemini. Any planetary placement. Please and thank you. Okay. So, Gemini, what we have here is, okay, a 7 of Wands in reverse. Somebody's giving up and raising the white flag. And it's because there's a lack of cooperation and a lack of some kind of support. Somebody feels left out and lonely. You got a 3 of Cups in reverse. And at the foundation, you at some kind of crossroads making a decision. Okay, you were coming up with some kind of a plan, but and deciding a path to take. And whatever it is, somebody's giving up here. The path could be to give up on something because there's a lack of cooperation. You know, you can bring a horse to water, but you can't make them drink, right? Diet Coca-Cola. Yeah, I love soda too. But I stopped drinking it because, yeah, it's hard at this age, meology. Forget it. You might as well just slap the fucking food on instead of eating it. Anyway, so Gemini, this is the thing. You're giving up on a situation where you feel like you didn't have any support or any help. It's done. You're exhausted. Okay. You sat down and thought about this. You didn't just jump into it. You know, you weighed your options here and you picked a path. And it seemed like the path of least resistance. Oh, okay. That's good, though. I got 32 and 5. 5's across the board. Heal the past trauma. It's also a connection to your 5th dimension. Oh, maybe coffee in the morning. I drink a couple of cups in the morning. And sometimes I'll wake up in like at 3. I always wake up around 3-ish. I don't know. It's a weird thing, right? And I'll have coffee to put me back to sleep. So how crazy is that? All right. So show me what's crowning Gemini. Gemini, please and thank you, ancestors. Okay. My nose just started, Gemini. You have the Knight of Cups. All right. It's kind of coming out in reverse, Gemini. I can't lie. So somebody here might try to be emotionally manipulative to you now because you've given up on a situation, especially if it's a family member or somebody that has some kind of emotional tie over you or control. You know, they know. Because that's the Knight of Cups. Somebody, and when it's in reverse, somebody may be jealous, they're angry, they're, you know, they could be talking about you. Fucking gossip. I hate gossips. So somebody's going to try to come in and schmooze you somehow, some way to get you to do what they want you to do because they don't like the fact that you've given up on something. You might have been like, I'm hands off of this. Fuck you now. Figure it out yourself. And they don't like it because they need you to figure it out. See what I'm saying? But they didn't want to cooperate and help, did they now? No, they didn't. So now what? Fucking people. I'm so sick of people. You have no idea. You have no idea. What's going on here now? Just reptilian people, not everybody. I love good people. I know there's good people out there. Soul family, there has to be, okay? But, I mean, obviously, all of you here, too. I know. I feel your energy. But the reptilians are real people. Be serious about that. I'm not fucking kidding, okay? So show me now. What's coming in for Gemini? And emotionally manipulative people and immature people. That's a level of immaturity. You're going to be taking the time to figure things out, gain some kind of enlightenment, or at least a new perspective on something, okay? And figure out what it is you need to cut off, okay? Because, oh, look, you got 2 cups in reverse. So the thing is, you at least one other person, are not on the same page. And I will tell you, Gemini, you could not be on the same page with a Knight of Cups in reverse. Because unless you're a backstabbing, jealous, deceitful, emotionally manipulative, immature energy, then, you know, there's no way. So you and someone else are not on the same page. It's not a meeting of the minds, and you're trying to figure this out. You're taking the time, maybe to figure out to cut this energy off. You know, like who needs that? It's a drain. You know. So let me see. I know I love coffee. So because I'm okay. So here's the thing. You know, I'm always trying to do this Weight Watchers. So I gave up sugar. I gave up cane sugar. Wasn't easy, but I replaced it with honey. So I started putting honey in my coffee, Tommy. Now, it took a minute to get used to the taste, but it's really good now that I'm used to it. So honey and a little light cream. But yeah. Show me. Okay, so you're trying to figure this out. You're going to take the time out, and you don't care. Like, you're not rushing for anybody. You're giving up. That's it. You're done. Like, something's really, you're disgusted with something here, and you're done. Okay. So now what do we have here? 6 of Pentacles. So this is what I'm telling you. Look at this. The card is in reverse too. Do you know what a 6 of Pentacles in reverse is? Oh, is it? It's healthier, but it's more calories? No, I'm just getting fatter by the minute. I'm getting so fat. I mean, I don't care anymore. I starved myself my whole life to be skinny and hot. And you know what? I'm 62. If I never see another dick again, I'm fine. Believe me when I tell you. Yeah, I'd rather have, you know, Bustelo. I love Bustelo. And Sambuca? Yeah, now you're talking. Listen, stop throwing me off. Guys, so listen, here you go. Gemini, 6 of Pentacles in reverse is when people are taking advantage of somebody's generosity, i.e. in Brooklyn, extortion. So this is the situation. Somebody was taking advantage of you. Maybe financially, emotionally, mentally, spiritually, all of it above. Doesn't matter. Your kindness, your generosity, your wealth, your material goods. You got to a point where you had enough, okay? and you decided to raise the white flag and maybe tell these people to go take a flying fuck for themselves somewhere because you weren't getting any support anyway. And now they don't like it, so they're going to try to emotionally manipulate you, all right? You're not on the same page, but you are figuring it out. So in your environment, that's it. They want to use you and abuse you. They want to ride you hard and put you away wet. Oh, shit, Gemini. No. Yeah, what's the best advice for Gemini? Ain't gonna fucking happen. I know that. Is what? You can't make it up. Look at this. 10 of Wands. This is about a lot of pressure. This is about a lot of burdens, baggage, and bullshit thrown on you. Okay? And you have to end now. 10 is the end. It's enough. They cannot put one more piece of paper on this. Not even one more piece of paper. Or the whole thing's gonna collapse. You know that game with the marbles and you pull the sticks out? You're at your last stick. Somebody can pull that stick out. Those marbles are gonna. That's it. Gonna explode. So what's the most likely outcome? Spirit wants you to know that you're at your last tether. Here we go. Here we go. Now the most likely outcome is Gemini. You're gonna have to make a decision now. Look it. It's the Lovers. Yes, I understand that. But the traditional card, the traditional meaning in the Rider-Waite was just a very important decision. It did not have to do with love. Now, does this love have to be romantic? It could be. But in this instance, it might be just, a decision that you have to make to cut off the people that are extorting you, okay? Whether they're family, loved ones, or not. Look at this picture. Somebody's trying to manipulate this person. Does she look like she's interested in this? Not at all. She can't wait for this idiot to take his fucking hands off of her. I think she's going to bitch slap him. Like, you see what I'm saying? They're not tolerating it anymore. So don't let anybody, look, you could be dealing with a Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus, and this could have to do with your finances. All right, I'm going to tell you what, Gemini. Somebody might want a new car or a new vehicle here. Somebody can be traveling, but this is when you have your eye on the prize. You're going to have a huge turning point in your luck here. Ooh! Look, Gemini, I feel like you're coming into some kind of abundance here. Okay, you got the King of Pentacles, the Wheel of Fortune, the Nine of Pentacles, and the Chariot. And fast. Do you have people around you that know that maybe that you have some kind, you can be dealing with a Virgo as well, that maybe you have some kind of finances coming in and now they're all coming out of the woodwork, or they're going to try to, emotionally manipulate you somehow? Because it looks like it. It looks like you're coming into some kind of independent wealth here. And, here they all come. Here they all come. Just be mindful. But I think you got this. So you're going to have to make a decision. And it seems like you've already decided to cut this off. Like anybody, no matter who they are, that's going to take advantage of you on any level. Show me the T for Gemini. It's raining. It's so nice. I love the rain. Here you go. See, hustling, making it rain. Isn't that crazy? I just said that. Focused on your money. There's an inside scoop. Ooh, see what I'm saying? Somebody's all up in your business trying to find out the flavor of your Kool-Aid and trying to find out about your finances here. Somebody's trying to find out about your finances, and it could be on the internet. You know how they go on the internet nowadays? They do everything, right? They have all that shit. I don't know what they're called. It's called all up in your business. That's what it's called. So they're all up in your business. Somebody may need to travel. Maybe you're planning on traveling, or again with the Chariot and the travel card here. Like somebody could be getting a vehicle, somebody could be traveling, somebody could be traveling towards you as well, though. And if they are, it could be to take advantage of you, Gemini. Sorry to tell you, we love you. All right, what comes after Gemini is Cancer. Cancer, little crabs. I always think of Sebastian from The Little Mermaid. How could you not love Sebastian, right? Here we go. Clear it and ground it for Cancer, please. Cancer. I don't know what happened to my music. Cancer. Cancer. Thank you, ancestors. Here we go. Show me Cancer. Me too. I love Disney movies too. Okay, here we go. Aladdin, all of it. All of them. Okay. Cancer, please and thank you. Cancer, ancestors. What's going on with Cancer? Okay. You're crabby. You're losing your patience in a situation. Okay? And it could be making you, yeah. So, okay. There's something that should be over and done with. It's the world. You've successfully completed something. All right? You've accomplished something. But for some reason, you're losing your patience in this situation. There's some kind of lack of balance. You have Taurus and you have Sagittarius. All right. I'm getting a level of like something's not closing up fast enough. Even though you're done with something already, like maybe there's like, I don't know, paperwork perhaps, or well, whatever it is, it's good that you're done with it because you definitely were at your end of your tether. Like you were fucking done, man. Look at you. All right, so what do we have now? Yeah, look at this. Ooh, at the foundation, it was something toxic that had you stuck up in your head. So it could have been a toxic person. You're done, you learned your lessons, but boy, you lost your patience in this situation doing it. Like, you know what I mean? You've had success over this, whatever this was, okay? So, you know, this could have been somebody else that you were dealing with, or, you know, the devil might have had its grips on you. This could have been a severe depression for somebody out there. 9 of Swords, mental anguish, okay? And that's always the devil, too. Capricorn energy. Or something that somebody was doing, behaving in such a toxic manner towards you really had you stuck in your head. And that's the thing that threw you off balance. It seems like you're done with it, though. All right, so what's crowning now? What's crowning? Cancer, please. Crowning you, Cancer. Oh, 3 of Pentacles. So that's good. You have some kind of cooperation coming in. And it's usually, you know, more than one person. So it's people that are willing to work together to get some kind of an end game. Like they say, teamwork makes the dream work. Somebody could be learning something new. Maybe you're teaching something here. What's coming in for Cancer? So you have Capricorn, Taurus, and Sagittarius. Cancer. All right, Cancer, Knight of Cups. Okay, so obviously Cups, Cancer energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Knight of Cups is usually somebody that wants to explore some kind of feelings that they have. Okay, or at least be kind. It's not a nefarious energy. It's in the upright. Maybe this is you wanting to explore feelings with somebody. But maybe being on a shelf about it. It seems like it's going to work, though. How are you? How are you perceiving that? How is Cancer's perception? Looking at that in the back of their head. Cancer. Cancer, Cancer, Cancer. All right, Cancer. Oh, it's the 8 of Cups in reverse. So somebody doesn't want to walk away, okay? So you're done with something. You've learned all your lessons. Could have been with a soulmate that was an asshole. I got to tell you, that was a toxic person here. Had you stuck in your head. Now it seems they want to come in and cooperate. Look at them, okay? I felt like that wasn't you. They might have water in their chart. They don't want to walk away. You're looking at it like, or if this is you, with somebody that, you know, I really don't feel like you were the toxic person, Cancer. I mean, maybe you were. I'm not judging. We all are. We all are at some point in our lives. I know I was a lot, okay? But here you go. You're looking at it like a situation you don't want to walk away from. And you could be in deep contemplation if this is you about maybe, you know, rekindling something here. You see that? Let me see. Okay. It's like rekindling. Thinking about maybe bringing somebody flowers. But it's about an 8 of Cups in reverse. It's about not walking away from it. All right? So it seems like you probably want some kind of healing. All right. So what's in the actual environment? Happy Mother's Day to you, One Horn 2 as well. Oh, I love black tuxedo cats. All right, here we go. What's in the environment for Cancer? All right, Cancer. In your environment, you have the 6 of Pentacles. So there's some kind of support and benevolence, some kind of kindness, some kind of generosity. Somebody may need your help, a hand out, a hand up, or even to borrow money. Hold on one second, guys. It might be off already. Just give me 1 minute. I'm sorry. Yeah, so be mindful. You know, you may be offering support right now or somebody else is. Here we go. Enigma. It got really muggy in here since the rain started, I have to tell you. Here we go. All right. All right. 666 megahertz, that's healing your heart chakra. What's the best advice for Cancer? Somebody may have had you up nights worrying about what they were doing, where they were, who they were with, what was going on their phone. That's the worst. It's the worst of the worst. Here you go. Ace of Pentacles. Spirit wants you to concentrate on things that are going to be solid, beginnings that are going to be solid, and be the opportunity to grow into long-term, you know, resources for you that you can rely on. Maybe new financial beginnings here. Things that are going to be healthy for you. Not the devil. What is the most likely outcome here? The Cancer. Cancer. Any planetary placement of Cancer. Okay. 6 of Cups. So this could be a person from the past coming back around, like I said. But this is usually people, places, and things resurfacing from the past. Feelings resurfacing. I did tell you 6 of Cups, right? 666 megahertz. I said that. So looks like they want a solid beginning. Somebody here, okay, you're going to have to use your common sense and trust yourself when you're making this decision. You have the High Priestess, and then you have the Last Judgment. So making a final decision about this, maybe deciding to cut it off for real instead of not wanting to move away from it, but trusting yourself to know, you know. Yeah, there's going to be some regret after that. It could be you, it could be them, but if somebody was that toxic and had you like that sick to your stomach over whatever they were doing, could have been anything. Maybe you didn't even know. You know, nobody needs to live like that, Cancer. You right? So yeah, I love Enigma too lately. I go from one thing to another. I was on the Vikings for a while. I feel like Enigma fits good here though. All right. Show me the T for Cancer, please and thank you, ancestors. T for Cancer. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, see, somebody's sitting around reflecting about this. Or maybe you should be, you know? And oh, okay, so somebody's having a lot of flashbacks. This could be flashbacks from the past. This could also be side effects of trauma from whatever this was that this person put you through. And see what I'm saying, Cancer? What did I just tell you? Somebody may want to borrow money from you, okay? Look at this. Somebody may need a hands out, a hands up. They're looking for some, you know, for you to lend them money. So be mindful. You know, sometimes you lend money, you don't get it back. Some of you have some karmic friends here, and that means you won't get it back. So be mindful all the time. Yeah. Okay. So that was Cancer. What comes after Cancer? Leo. Leo in the jungle. All right. It's pouring outside right now. Here we go. Leo. Clear it and ground it for Leo, ancestors. Leo. Thank you. Leo. They're barking up the wrong tree. That's good. All right, Jennifer Lopez. Here we go. Jenny on the block. There we go. Leo rising, Tommy. Yes, I know. Oh, Tommy, I'm a Leo rising too. Isn't that crazy? Show me Leo. Here we go. Leo. Leo. All right, Leo. Ooh, Leo, you got Ace of Pentacles, first card out. So some kind of new opportunity coming towards you. Now, this obviously could be a new opportunity that you're creating for yourself. Could be a new job offer, a promotion, a raise. And something's going to take off fast. Whatever this is fast forward movement, action, speed, change. Text flying back and forth. This could be coming in really fast, like any minute now. Answer the door. Yeah, look at that. It's a good opportunity, whatever this is. You're going to like it. It's going to make you feel excited somehow, some way. Show me the foundation. Okay. So at the foundation, Queen of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio energy. This is an energy of somebody who's very kind and loving and warm. Makes you feel safe. It's like a mother, you know? It's like hot chocolate after a snowstorm, you know? Somebody's very sentient here. Somebody might have did something very loving and kind. Oh, look, there it is. Look, Leo. Here you go. Watch this. Somebody might have did something very loving for somebody, like a mother would, like a kind thing, okay? And because of that, now we have this Ace of Pentacles. It's bringing in this new opportunity. Because whatever this new opportunity is, nobody needs, it involves somebody who's kind or intuitive or... Show me. Here we go. Now we got a Page of Swords. So somebody's watching. Somebody's trying to learn. Somebody's vigilant in their pursuit of knowledge. This could be anybody. This could be you watching somebody, somebody watching you, or just learning. Pages are always learning. But I also will tell you that, excuse me, swords or pens, So this could be some kind of contact, pages or messengers. This could be some kind of written contact, perhaps, that you're going to get with this new opportunity, okay? That's exciting. Coming at you fast. Here we go. It's coming in the very near future for Leo. All right, so Leo, that's crowding you. Crowding you around here is about to hit you in the head from 5D. Now, coming in the very near future, please. I'm all sweaty and clammy in here. It's crazy. All right. Whoa, fuck. Leo, you ready for this? All right. The sun. Look how happy you're going to be. You're coming into your own reading. This is exuberance. This is enlightenment. This is joy. This is warmth. This is love. This is the card that everybody wants in the deck. All right. So this new opportunity coming from a place of, I'm telling you, this is coming from a place of love. You either did something kind or somebody did, whatever this is, coming from love. And look at this. That's you. So happy. It's going to bring some kind of new life into you. It's going to be like, you know, it's going to be like some kind of a dusty old room. You ever seen a movie and then they pull those big heavy curtains back and all the sun comes in? Let the sun shine. Let the sun shine. All right. So how are you perceiving that sun, Leo? I'm telling you. Look at this. Look at this 8 of Wands. This person's so freaking happy, right? Like there's just a lot of happiness over here. Show me. So you love this. You're going to love it. Here we go. Show me. Leo, Leo, Leo. Okay, Leo. You ready? 4 of Wands. That's another beautiful card of stability, happiness, a community perhaps, warmth, joy, success. It's 4 of Wands, Aries energy. I love it. Love it, I love it, I love it. Okay. 444 megahertz. That's Archangel's pure divine frequency. You could be having a reunion with somebody. It doesn't feel that way though. Whatever this is, it's bringing in a lot of success and stability in your life. Yeah. Show me. And maybe a community of like-minded individuals, like open-hearted individuals, like a Queen of Cups would be. Warm people who are kind to each other and respectful. I was acting like an asshole over here. I like that. Okay. That's why I stay away from people. Too many people act like a bunch of fucking assholes out there. You know what I'm saying? And I have an anger problem. I want to go around and start shit with everybody. Can't do that. Get myself into trouble. So what's in the actual environment? Okay. In your actual environment, ooh, you got a 7 of Swords in reverse. So somebody's about to admit something or tell you something or whatever it was that was going on, and maybe you know, being sized up here for this new opportunity. It's about to become clear. You have the Sun and the 7 of Swords in reverse. That's seeing something very clearly. That's a confession. Somebody could be making a confession right now. Yeah. And I told you 7s, right? Attracting abundance. So, let's see. What is this? What's the best advice for Leo? Leo, the best advice that you have coming. Ooh, Leo's Ace of Wands. I'm telling you, this is going to make you so excited. You got the Ace of Pentacles and the Ace of Wands. So it's a new inspiration. It's a new spark. I told you, I'm feeling like really exuberant. Like, I'm like, whoa. Okay. So this is good. Concentrate on the things that light your fire, Leo, and make you feel all warm and fuzzy inside. And exuberant. Excited. Well, thanks, Erica. I may be used to. I don't know about now. I feel like a grouchy old lady now. What's this, the best, most final outcome for Leo? That is Queen of Wands, Leo. That's good. That's also your energy. I mean, we usually use Queen of Wands as Aries, but it's fire. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So this is, again, being seated on your throne of power. Passionate, brave, formidable, intimidating, in control, a leader. He's going to put you in some kind of lead. And 3 of Pentacles, like I said, there's some kind of cooperation around you. Oh, look at this. They got the Emperor. So somebody's stepping into some kind of power here, okay? This is a good thing. Somebody might be getting a new car, a new vehicle with the Chariot, and you also have the 9 of Pentacles here, which is talking about financial stability for days, but independent, all right? So now, let's see. Let's get you a couple of these. Kaboom is right. Oh, I'm doing that thing. I like to watch that Stefan Burns. I watch all these crazy things. But he goes, boom shakalaka. Yeah. We don't want to steal Stefan Burns' boom shakalaka. So somebody's trying to, oh, look at this. Why is everybody all up in everybody's business lately? So you got people trying to find out what's going on with you. Maybe what this new opportunity is. Don't forget, you did get this Page of Swords here. So that's the prying eye. Spying eyes here. Okay? But you also have... oh, look at this! Oh, shit! So there are people or a person or somebody that wants to know everything. Oh, listen, Leo, you got a wolf in sheep's clothing around you that's all up in your business, trying to find out the flavor of your fucking Kool-Aid for whatever reason, okay? That's 4 cards of I'm up your ass with a microscope. Oh, I could say that because I said this wasn't for kids. Sometimes I say things and then forget I get in so much trouble. So you're really not allowed to say up your ass. I say it. So someone's climbed up your ass with a microscope over here, Leo, okay? For whatever reason. Look at this! At the bottom of the deck, you got stalker. You got a stalker. I don't know, Leo. Be mindful. Wolves in sheep's clothing. Stalking around. There must be... I think they're stalking around. They're going to come and tell you, so this person might have did something really fucked up. And now you're going to either see it clearly or there's going to be a confession made. No. People are up to shenanigans lately. After Leo comes, Virgo. 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 Any planetary placement of Virgo? Please and thank you, ancestors. Virgo. One more, guys. Thank you, Nyoka. I love you so much. I'll see you on the, the regular one. I don't know. I might start filming them like this a little bit like everybody else because I'm having a bad time with subscribers. I've lost hundreds of subscribers. But, so maybe this will work. I don't know. We'll try. I guess my face is just as good as anybody else's, right? What the fuck difference does it make? Show me Virgo. Okay. Here we go. Oh, I know it's starting to itch, Virgo. That's a good thing. You're a Virgo? Okay. Let's see what we can do for you. Here we go. Virgo. Okay. So, Virgo. Oh, man. What's going on with you? Virgo, listen to me. Somebody's holding back, okay? 4 Pentacles. They're restricting their energy. And by doing this, first of all, it's making them fucking miserable, okay? Somebody's stuck in their head. Somebody could be having a lot of depression, anxiety. This is why somebody's holding their energy back. Somebody could be really trying to save their money somehow, some way. Somebody may have money issues here, and that could be the thing that's really driving somebody fucking doozy bots of wada, okay? You got 49. And you got the Sun in reverse. Somebody's really unhappy here. Somebody's really unhappy. They're stuck in their head. They have a lot of mental anguish, and they're tighter than a clam's ass because of it. I mean, this is just what it is. I'm sorry. Well, thank you so much, Jennifer. I appreciate that. Because I got to be honest with you, at this age, I don't even want to look at myself in the mirror anymore. I know. But whatever. You got to be grateful, right? You got to be grateful. I'm so grateful. All right, so now that we got this going on, wow, Virgo, what a situation. You have Leo energy. What's grounding Virgo now? You gotta laugh. You gotta laugh at everything. Can't take life too seriously. Okay, 2 of Pentacles. So look at this. Someone's trying to find their balance here. Somebody might have commitment issues here. It could be somebody's having some kind of financial situation here that's driving them up a wall. Remember I told you somebody might have went broke and they're trying to save their money now. They're having a hard time making ends meet. Obviously, this is not making anybody happy. And now you're trying to find some balance, right? Some kind of balance. Yeah, show me what's coming in now. So crowning you, that's what you're going to be trying to do. It's like borrowing from Peter to pay Paul or being very flexible. It's always spinning plates or something like this. Okay. So 10 of Swords in reverse. That's good. Whatever was meant to kill you or get you down, you're going to survive it. You're over it. There could have been some painful endings you went through here. It could have... Okay, Virgo, I'm not trying to say anything because, but earth signs are about finances. So it could have been very painful if you were going through some really hard finances. Like some people that could be worse than breaking up with a person. So that could have really brought somebody down to their knees. But you're over it now. You're going to recover from it. That's the good thing. You're going to find some balance. Somebody made something about a skateboard. Okay. So how are you looking at that? Oh, 6 of Pentacles. So you're going to find some support or help. And if this isn't you that is having this situation then you're going to offer some support or help. Somebody's going to help you get over something here. Something that was really hard on you, that had you stuck up in your head. And maybe restricted your energy somehow. In your finances, definitely. Some of you hit a really bad financial situation. Like you went through some kind of financial karma. So what's over here in the actual environment? Please and thank you, ancestors. Okay. In your environment, okay. Oh, Ace of Pentacles, a new opportunity. Look, for some kind of financial success, a new job, you know, something that's going to bring in some money. It could be something that you've created. You've created yourself. Okay, what else do we have? Here we go. Okay, so it's something where, okay, this could be new contracts. You got 2 cards. Some kind of new contractual obligations. Maybe even a court situation. It's Taurus energy. It's conforming to something, maybe where you have to work with other people. Maybe you're going to have to conform to some kind of hierarchy where you're going to have to cooperate with other people to make this work somehow, some way. Maybe you're going to learn a new strategy. Maybe if this is a financial situation for you, you're going to learn some kind of a new financial strategy, like how to play the stock market or something. Maybe you're somebody who never invested in stocks and now you're going to, or something like that. Give me one more card. Okay. Oh, okay. 5 of Wands. That's conflict, though. There could be jealousy around you right now, or some kind of fighting or arguing. Maybe some competition for whatever this is. Because 3 of Pentacles is usually like teamwork. There could be competition within a team of people. All right, so you got the Page of Swords and the Queen of Cups. Somebody's watching somebody. Somebody has feelings for somebody that they want to explore here. But they're at some kind of crossroads. So you got 444 megahertz, which is, what is this? This is Archangel's pure divine frequency. You do have Leo energy for some kind of mental conflict here. It doesn't necessarily have to be mental, though, but it is conflict. You could be worried about fighting with somebody. Or this could be the conflict of the situation here. Like, you know, if somebody's doing most of the work and there's supposed to be some kind of a teamwork here, this could be causing there might be competition within that team. Yeah. Let's see. Oh, somebody could be really pushy. I hate fucking pushy people. Like a pushy little person that wants their way. Somebody's trying to be very creative here. Oh, see what I'm saying? So you could be in a situation here where you're working with people and really, you know, it's causing conflict. Somebody's doing most of the work. Somebody's stealing somebody's ideas. They want to take credit for the work that they're not doing, this person. So it's a lazy son of a bitch that doesn't want to really do anything. He wants to take credit for the work that you're doing. I don't think so. Okay. Somebody can be traveling or planning to travel or planning to take a little vacation here because they're sick of the fucking same, you know, doldrum routine every day. Same shit every day. So there's that. All right, Virgo, maybe you just need a little vacation and get your mind off of this, whatever this is for you. And if it's a financial situation, you know, there's a lot of things you could do for free. You could go on a day trip or just into the woods or by the beach or something. That's always, the water is always amazing, right? Okay. What comes after Virgo? Libra. Libra, hey, we're halfway done. So you just broke up, okay, about an hour ago? Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, it's hard. Relationships are so hard. Here we go. Libra, Erica. Libra. Libra. One more. Yeah, so I don't know. What time did I start? Because I don't know what time people stay on. And there's like there's different time zones. Show me the energy. Maybe 7 o'clock would be a better time. All right. Show me Libra. Libra. Please, Libra. Oh, okay. Libra, it seems like you're going to be coming out of some kind of a time of conflict. 5 of Wands in reverse. Maybe even a reconciliation. If you had drama and bullshit with people, one or several, it doesn't matter. It's going to be rectified. You're going to agree to disagree. Maybe you're going to do something in an untraditional manner, though. Not like follow rules and regulations or conform to what somebody else or what is expected of you. That might be the thing that brings you out of some kind of conflict. By doing something in your own new creative way of doing it. A new method of doing something here. Instead of doing it by the book like everybody else does. Oh, that's nice. So we have Taurus and we have Leo. My nose just started. Oh, there goes my glasses. Hold on. Ah, okay. It's fucking hot in here. Okay, here we go. Okay. So now crowning you. I mean, no, at the foundation of the situation, you had a Queen of Wands in reverse. You could have been dealing with something. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Hi, Aries, but we have Leo here as well. All right, so you could have been dealing with somebody who's a fucking bitch on wheels. This is what the Queen of Wands is in reverse. Somebody who's jealous, somebody who lies, somebody who's backstabbing, somebody who wants to exert a sense of themselves, like they're on some kind of power trip. And it could have been some kind of a legal situation, okay? And now there's some kind of breaking of contracts. But they're breaking these contracts is the thing that's going to bring in, the end of the aggravation. The end of the aggravation. With this person especially. 555 megahertz, healing of the past trauma. It's also a connection to your fifth dimension. Now let's see. Okay. So crowning you, Libra, we now have, two of swords in reverse. You're about to see something extremely clearly, okay? Somebody might make a confession. But they're not in denial anymore. You're not. Your back isn't up against the wall. You're not indecisive. It's clear sailing. You're going to know exactly what to do. Whatever this is. In an untraditional manner. Show me. Because I don't feel like something was fair. I feel like somebody was really pushing it, man. So you got an 8 of Wands. Then something's going to take off. Rapid forward movement. Fast speed change. Travel, text flying back and forth. It's going to open up the energy to move now. Something that was stagnant because of fighting. I feel like it was because of some kind of fighting or disagreeing. And it could have been over some kind of contracts. All right, how are you? My inquiring mind would like to know what's your perception of that. Okay. Oh, okay. It's the Hermit in reverse. Somebody may be feeling lonely or somebody may be going through some kind of a dark night of the soul. It's the Hermit in reverse. Somebody feels like they're doing something on their own here. Maybe you feel antisocial. Maybe you just need to sit down and do some soul searching. Or somebody does. You might find out very quickly that somebody's in some kind of a severe depression. You got Virgo energy now. 999 megahertz, shamanic killing Archangel Michael. Let me see. So now we have, okay, so now we got the 6 of Swords in reverse in the environment. Somebody doesn't want to move away from something. Somebody does not want to leave the past in the past here. 6 of Swords in reverse. They're afraid to move forward. This could be you, this could be them. What's the best advice to Libra? Libra. All right, Libra. The best advice, 9 of Cups. So you're about to have your wishes come true and some kind of emotional contentment and happiness. This is what you need to concentrate on. The things that are going to fulfill you the most, especially emotionally with Cups, okay? And bring you the feeling of having the most success and happiness in your life. Because it's about you, right? About being honest with yourself. And really, doing some soul searching here, okay? Now, what's the most likely outcome? Libra. Okay. Libra, we got the Hangman. Taking the time out to figure things out. Trusting ourselves, okay? Gaining enlightenment. Seeing different ways, seeing different ways around things. Even if it's doing something in a non-traditional manner. Or breaking the rules. Or coming up with a new method of something. Okay? You got 3 of Cups here. So there is some kind of, a group of people, perhaps, that are supporting you. They're kind. See, King of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. This is you making a firm decision here, okay? To move forward. To something that's going to be solid. And then you got the Last Judgment, which is, again, a final decision. Also taking accountability. Maybe taking accountability after this time out here to figure things out on how to do something, in your own way. Not worried about what everybody else is doing. So what do we have? We have Virgo, Pisces, Taurus, Libra, and Leo. Show me. Okay. Somebody could be having some kind of financial issues. This could involve some kind of bankruptcy. So maybe this is a new way of coming out of that. Some kind of financial. Okay. Somebody might have some kind of fake accounts. Be mindful. Somebody could be stalking you. You think you're talking to one person. So somebody is a happiness hater. That could be the person that's stalking. These people are so fucking stupid. They make these fake accounts. I'm not going to say I never did it myself. And then they come on or they do, and they think that you don't know that's them. Like, it's ridiculous. Like, if they took that energy and focused on something good and positive for themselves, you know, they can bring themselves out of bankruptcy. Something like that, okay? And that bankruptcy doesn't have to be financial anyway. It could be emotional, spiritual, physical, whatever it is. Somebody wants you back, okay? And that's why there are Six of Swords in reverse. They do not want to move forward, Libra. And that's it. Okay. Now, after Libra, hold on a second, comes Scorpio. Scorpio, Scorpio, Scorpio. All right, so here's the trick. What time is it? It's almost 9 o'clock. The trick is not to eat anything now. That fasting thing that I was telling you about till tomorrow. So, of course, as soon as I hang up, the first thing I want to do is go eat all the freaking garbage I can get my face around, right? You're so welcome. Here we go. Scorpio. Oh. Scorpio. It's resistance. Scorpio. Some of these messages are saying they're being held for review. I don't even know what that is, so I'm sorry it didn't come out. After this, I'm going to figure out how to download it, timestamp it, and re-upload it, so maybe during the week people could refer to it as an all sign, since I'm not doing individuals right now. Show me Scorpio. 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 What's going on in Scorpio's world? Scorpio, Scorpio, Scorpio. 7 of Wands. Okay. So you're keeping up some kind of boundaries? It could have to do with some kind of finances. You got a 10 of Pentacles here, Scorpio. Look at this, came in the upright. But it's like protecting what's yours, protecting your finances, protecting your long-term legacy and wealth and abundance, protecting your family. You may feel like there's some kind of competition here. Let me see. Okay. Now, you also have, the Queen of Pentacles. So, you know what? That's good. That's always somebody of very good character. It could be a matriarch of a family or a business person, but it's somebody who's solid, trustworthy, and down to earth. Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus. So somebody's very financially stable here, and they're not letting it go, okay? By any means. This is their long-term wealth and abundance, and they're protecting it. So what do we have here? Now, you have a 9 of Wands. Okay. Somebody's not giving up on something here. Wow. 10 toes down. 9 of Wands is tenacity. It's not giving up. It's having worry, knowing that there's a lot of pressure, because Wands are pressure, but still. Yes, Traxie, everything's going to get better now. Show me. I hope for everybody. You know, they talk about all these planets going into Aries and everything. It's all fresh new starts and everything. But I do feel like it takes time, even though it seems like it should have been yesterday. Because the old energy has to clear out first. Show me. It's coming in the very near future for Scorpio. Scorpio. You have some kind of shocking surprise. This is your energy. This is spirit coming in to shake shit up and shake it down, and something that you don't expect. Okay? And after this tower, things are never going to be the same again. Now, does it have to be a bad tower? No. But it's unexpected, and it will change things. So let's see. How are you perceiving that? Could be something that you're worried about happening, and then boom, it happens. What's Scorpio's perception of that tower? Please and thank you, ancestors. There you go. Oh, okay. Queen of Cups coming out in reverse. Oh, for the love of God. So, obviously, you Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio energy. There could be some kind of shocking surprise with someone here who is manipulative and jealous and deceitful, or something's going to happen that's going to put somebody in a place where they're going to be very unkind, okay? Somebody could be emotionally compromised here. Show me, what's in the actual environment? Somebody's not very emotionally stable. Show me. Okay. You have Ace of Swords. That's the truth. Some kind of clarity in a situation, a victory. The Ace of Swords are always the facts, okay? So some kind of facts in a situation is going to come out. It's going to shock the shit out of you, Scorpio, okay? And it may make you feel gloomy or unloved or emotionally compromised in some sort of way. Could have something to do with finances. Because you got the 10 of Pentacles here. Or an inheritance or some kind of legacy money here. Something that you're protecting. You feel like you need to protect this. Or keep boundaries up. Show me. What's the best advice for Scorpio? Any planetary placement? Scorpio, the best advice for you is an 8 of cups. Coming in on the shelf. So there may be something that you need to walk away from, but maybe you're unable to. It didn't come up right and it didn't come upside down. It's on a shelf. Okay? Maybe you're in the process of trying to figure it out. Try to figure it out here. What you need to walk away from. Maybe something is just too much that you always have to, keep some kind of boundaries up. Show me. What's the most likely outcome? Okay, the most likely outcome is, okay, this is good. My nose is itching. The star. So you're going to have some kind of healing, some kind of happiness, some kind of hope from your future, some kind of a gift from the divine. Okay, the star is beautiful energy, spirituality. You could be getting some kind of good news or a message here. It's a Page of Pentacles. Something's expanding. Somebody's putting some kind of effort into something. Oh, very exuberantly, and maybe even learning something new here. Because there is some kind of level of regret over some kind of family or contentment or some kind of a, I wouldn't say, it doesn't feel like a reunion, but it feels like some kind of community. Like a community of people. All right. So now we have, what do we have? We have Aquarius. I told you Scorpio. Any earth sign at all. Let's see. Give me the T. Scorpio. Thank you, Reyes. I'm really pleased to see you too. I appreciate it. Okay, here we go. So you have, somebody's looking you up. They're trying to find out maybe where you are, researching, studying, trying to get some information. What is that? Been verified? Fuck, why? Because they want to start drama. I don't know what's going on in the energy. A lot of people are looking to start drama. Like, miserable people want to make other people miserable. You don't seem like you're even bothered by this. You might already be aware of this, okay? But whatever it is, it's like, right, it's rolling right off your back. I feel like you feel like they could go start drama with themselves. Or whatever. Because why? You want to know why? Because somebody's holding a grudge. Somebody's a grudge holder. So they're trying to look you up to start drama. You're unfazed. So stay that way because it's better. Right? Okay, so after Scorpio comes Sagittarius. All right, somebody just said they were time for Sagittarius, right? Here we go. Sagittarius. Here we go. Sagittarius. Please and thank you, ancestors. Sagittarius. I gotta shuffle him again, guys. I'm sorry. All right, there you go. Show me Sagittarius. Please and thank you. Here we go. Sagittarius. The glasses are falling off my face. Hold on. Page of Swords. Somebody's watching somebody, Sag. Somebody's trying to gather some kind of information, or you could be getting some kind of written communication. 3 of Wands. Okay. Somebody's trying to figure out. Okay. Somebody's maybe trying to learn about a step to take or where you're headed, okay? You've obviously gained some kind of confidence here to move forward in your life, and you've obviously know where it is that you would like to move forward to, okay? It's believing in yourself. Somebody could be watching you, trying to gather information, or this could just be you learning about the different paths you could take in a situation. Somebody could be keeping some kind of a spreadsheet, like doing some kind of research. Somebody's really definitely doing some research here. Show me. All right. Here we go. You have, 8 of Cups. Look at this. So you might have walked away. You might have walked away from things that didn't serve you anymore. 8 of Cups. You or somebody else. And now somebody's trying to find out, maybe learn the new path that they want to take. Maybe they don't know exactly where it is they wanted to go yet, But they're gaining the confidence to move forward now. Coming out of some kind of comfort zone. So they left some kind of a comfort zone. What is this now? So there was some kind of exit. And now you have, okay. So there's an 8 of Pentacles, some kind of hard work being put into something. And you have a 7 of Swords in reverse. You're going to see something clearly. Somebody here might even make a confession. Somebody might have did something completely fugazi. Or somebody's coming up with some kind of somebody came up with some kind of a strategy. But whatever it is, you're gonna see it clearly. I feel like somebody's coming in to make some kind of confession. I feel like this is somebody that walked away, okay? That's watching you now move forward. They're watching you gain the confidence to move forward without them. Oh, well, they shouldn't have fucking left then, right? So what's that? What is that song? Oh, my God. I'm hearing it in my head. I will survive. I just come back to find you here with that sad look upon your face. I should have changed those stupid locks. I should have made you leave the key. If I'd have known for just 1 second, you'd be back to bother me. Yeah, this son of a bitch that did something for Gazy wants to come. You know what they're going to do too? Yeah, that's it. They're going to come and tell you something like, oh, I did that. Whatever the fuck it was that made them leave in the first place. See what I'm saying? Yeah. They're watching you. You're going to have to make a decision with that last judgment call right there. So how are you perceiving that Seven of Swords in reverse? Now somebody wants to put work and effort. Yeah, okay. Look, like either something's moving really fast, somebody's got their eye on the prize, somebody's ready to overcome any obstacles to get to their success. Whatever that is. It's the Chariot. It's also about traveling. Somebody might come out, okay. Somebody might admit that they're leaving. Maybe they didn't leave yet and they're traveling away. Like maybe somebody's planning to travel somewhere and they're not telling you, or you're not telling them. This person could just be leaving your life as well. You know what I'm saying? But they're keeping it on the down low. And now you're going to find out. Somebody could be getting a new vehicle here. Somebody might have bought somebody a vehicle. Here you got the Seven of Cups in your environment. Somebody who's confused and delusional. Okay? Sagittarius. Somebody who may have a lot of options. But usually it's about confusion. Somebody who doesn't know what they want. Or don't like the options that are available to them. 888 megahertz. Let's remove the negativity. Nebraska. Hi, Nebraska. So cool, right? I wish they had this shit when we were young. It would have been so cool. I would have had friends from I still have friends from childhood that I keep in touch with, but it would have been nice. Okay, so here, what's the best advice for Sagittarius? Sagittarius, you got a Five of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, this is about coming out of some kind of poverty, all right? Especially within yourself. Finances could be improving now. But it's about coming out of the poverty. So whatever this was, you might have left somebody out in the cold. Somebody might have left you out in the cold. It's time to come in now. What is this? What's the most likely outcome to this? Oh, that flew. Did you see that? Oh, God. Thank you so much, Kim. I really appreciate that. I really do. Dina, I love you so much, Dina. Hi, Dina. Okay, so you got the Wheel of Fortune. You're about to have a turning point in your life, Sagittarius, okay? These are decisions that you're making that are going to change the fate of your destiny. Yes, it could have a soulmate, but this is also your card, Sagittarius energy. So you came into your reading. Whatever it is that you're doing here, that you're gaining the confidence in yourself to move forward, I feel like there's somebody else that may have walked away from you and now they're sorry. Because now that you're gaining your confidence back and moving forward, now they're like, oh my God, they realize that they've lost you forever. But whatever you're doing, keep moving forward because it's going to bring you out of poverty, okay? And it's a turning point in your luck here. So, you know what I'm saying? Two of Pentacles. So you're gonna find some balance now. Oh, look at this. You got the Sun coming in and the Six of Wands. Damn. Okay, you're gonna have to make a decision. Probably about a relationship here. Okay. It could be this person that's coming back around because now they realize that you're leaving them in the dust. So somebody may want to do something contractual here. But look at the Sun. It's gonna make you so happy, whatever this is. I feel like this is some new balance that you're gonna find by moving forward away from this. This decision that you're gonna make here, it doesn't seem like, it seems like you're gonna go after something new and passionate. Not a situation where somebody has the propensity to walk away from you. Because if they've shown you their true colors before and they could leave you that easy, just fucking standing there with your dick in your hands, metaphorically, you know what I'm saying? Then, they could do it again. And it could be, when somebody wants you back more when they think they can't have you. Then they get you back and they don't want you anymore. So just be mindful of that. Because this person, somebody's got their head really far up their ass here, all right? Now, you came into your own reading, so stick with that. Here we go. Something about your destiny changing here. With this decision, with this situation. So, they left, leave them left. Here we go. If this is you leaving, stay leaving. Somebody's trying to bully somebody on the internet. I hate people that do that. You got some kind of a groupie that's up your butt with a microscope, and they may be trying to intimidate you somehow, some way on the internet. That's a coward, okay? Because they're behind an internet. If they were in front of you, they wouldn't be trying to bully anybody. Somebody wants to be just like you. Look at this. Somebody may use you to boost their social status or to look important somehow, some way. Like they want to take groupie pictures with you and shit. Like something about them feeling better or looking better, like birds of a feather, by hanging out with you. Or so somebody's got a butthurt ego, okay? And somebody's letting their ego get in the way of a relationship. Somebody likes to talk a lot of shit over here, okay? Look at that. Always and forever. Shit talkers. Don't waste your time with them. Okay, there you go, Sag. So I told you you have Cancer here. You came into your reading. And that's about it as far as the signs go. Hold on. I need some iced tea. Good night, Dory. I love you. Thank you for coming. Dina, what are you in downtown Brooklyn? Thank you, sweet Brie. I appreciate that so much. Sometimes I get up, nobody really cares. Why should I even make a video? I get so disgusted when I see the shit going on YouTube. But things like that, like even if I help just one of you, if I could just get somebody to laugh for a fucking minute, if you take their minds off of how horrible things are. Okay. Yeah, I hope we will cross paths. I'm definitely up for it, man. I'm telling you. I've been watching a lot of the YouTube things. Especially for some reason. It seems to be women in my age group, a little younger, a little older, all just taking off. And I guess nobody wants to pay these freaking fucking electric bills anymore. I know I don't. All right. So wait. Sagittarius, we're going to hit Capricorn now. So I don't know if Tommy's still with us. Maybe not. But I love you, Tommy. We're going to do Capricorn. Tommy's here. Okay. I love you, Tommy. I'm doing Capricorn right now, so I'll timestamp it. Thank you so much for everything. Okay? All right, here we go. Capricorn. Show me the energy. What do we have? Oh, we only have 2 more after this. Okay, we're getting done. I didn't rush. I didn't want to rush. Here we go. Capricorn. Okay. Capricorn, what do we have coming in? Ooh, Queen of Pentacles. That's good. So listen, you might have a circle of support around you right now. 3 cups. You might be celebrating. You could be celebrating some kind of financial stability that maybe came in. Maybe you started a new business or something. Something's paying off. Could involve, a group of people. But you definitely have support around you right now. And excuse me, again, I got like agita. Some kind of celebration, maybe, because of some kind of financial upgrade. Yeah, it's a financial upgrade. Okay, that's good. So we have the Emperor at the foundation of the situation, Aries energy. Somebody made some kind of a firm decision. Somebody was a leader here of some sort. Somebody was the best attributes of all 4 elements rolled up into one, the Emperor. So some kind of a power position. And giving somebody some kind of a financial glow up here. I'm telling you what. Somebody might be shoe shopping. Now you're manifesting. Look at you, okay? It's all right, Mel. I'm going to put the timestamps in after this. I'm going to take a break for a minute, and then I'll do it. But they'll be in by the morning, probably. So here's Gemini energy. For turning your dreams into reality by taking some kind of focus-inspired action. All right? And whatever this is, it's with the 4 cups in reverse, it's bringing you out of a time of perhaps being disgusted in a situation. Perhaps there was no support at one time. Now you're coming to some kind of terms and acceptance about whatever it is that maybe disappointed you in the past. How are you perceiving that? 444 megahertz, that's Archangel's Pure Divine Frequency. Are you ready? Are you ready, Capricorn? 10 of Cups. Happiness, emotional fulfillment, domestic harmony. So like I said, the Queen of Pentacles could be the matriarch of a family, right? So you got some kind of financial stability coming in and also some emotional fulfillment. Long-term domestic harmony, family, kids. That's good. Okay. So what's in the actual environment now? In your environment, you got the Knight of Pentacles, building something slowly and steadily that wins the race. Being methodical, being routine-oriented, goal-oriented, putting the effort in, learning as we grow. slow, steady pace, which is so much better, right? And this could be your finances that are building like that. Definitely some kind of emotional fulfillment. What is this? I don't want to watch this back because I'm going to see myself. I'm never going to want. I don't want to look at myself. Here you got an Ace of Wands. So this is what you need to concentrate on. This is Spirit's advice. Things that are going to give you some kind of new enthusiasm and a new spark. Ace of Wands is always a matchlet under your ass. So this is good. You would need to concentrate on the things that are going to make you feel alive. Back to life. Okay, so what's this? The most likely outcome. Things that are going to bring you new sparks of joy. Especially with your manifestations here. Okay, look. Some of you are getting married. Look, you got the Hierophant here. Okay? And the Ten of Cups. Some of you are getting married. This is contractual obligations. Okay? This is doing things and conforming to rules and regulations and learning. Legal matters. Marriage licenses. Knight of Cups. Somebody's got some feelings that they really want to explore here. And then you have this, yeah, it's a Knight of Wands. 2 of Wands. Somebody's at some kind of crossroads. But it's stuck up in their head. But this is going to start exuberantly. I like that. Okay. Wheel of Fortune turning in your favor. All right. So that's good. That means it's the soulmate, too, that you're dealing with. You have Aries and Gemini and Taurus. Yeah. Let's get you a couple of these. Capricorn. Somebody likes to listen to headphones. Somebody may do graffiti. Somebody may work in an office that's like a high-up office. You got some beautiful view of the skyline, perhaps. Somebody likes to cook. Somebody takes the train. The fucking electric sewer. So somebody's trying to get some kind of proof or photo proof over here. It's getting some kind of evidence. Super Sigma. I fucking love you. You had me so hysterical with that gas. I spit my iced tea out. I was laughing so hard. Here we go. So what else is going on? So I think we're going to be doing this on Sunday nights now. I'll name it something. If anybody's got a name for it or just whatever, I'm so sick of the thumbnails. I'm so sick of the titles. I'm so sick of the names. Somebody's trying to find out some kind of... Look at this. I don't know what's going on with you, Capricorn. You got somebody's trying to get some kind of photo proof and all up in your business. Dirt digging. But there's a lot of people trying to find out a lot of things about a lot of people. Like... Okay. And then you don't care. Look at you. You're too busy winning. Good for you. Too busy winning. And you stay that way. All right? Somebody caught a case on the dick of the JJ's about to fall off. They got a rash. Somebody's got a bad rash. They're scratching. They're scratching. Stay away from them. It's contagious. It's fucking contagious. You don't want that. All right. Let's see. Hold on a second. Oh, fuck. Oh. Okay. Here we go. What comes after Capricorn? Aquarius. This is the age of Aquarius. Okay. Brooklyn in the house. I know, right? So crazy. So, Dina, I don't know. I'm going to ask you a question, and then I didn't look up. Do you live in downtown Brooklyn? I have a feeling like you do for some reason. I don't know why. Every time you say you're walking in the park in the morning, I know on 65th Street, they used to have the ladies doing Tai Chi at 6 o'clock in the morning. Yeah, the age of Aquarius. Aquarius. Put some cream on that edge. Yeah. Show me Aquarius. Aquarius. What's going on with Aquarius? This has been real fun. I'm loving this. I'm going to come back on Sundays, I think. I mean, I might do it more. I don't know. Now that I put my face up, I'm like used to it. So fuck it. Yeah, we got 10 of Wands. Oh, Aquarius, you're at the end of some kind of pressure. You got a lot of pressure on you, but it is the end. A couple more steps and you're going to be done. Somebody's watching somebody. Now, this could be you watching them watching you, or somebody gathering some kind of information about all the pressure that somebody's under. Or is somebody, like, done with it? Like, are they finally unload that? Did they unload that shit? I'm hearing... Somebody needs to unload that shit. All right, so now what? I'm starting to get silly. I'm sorry. Here you go, 7 of Wands. So the foundation, somebody was really had strong boundaries. They might have pushed you away, or you might have been pushing somebody away. But if that was the case, it was because somebody was under a lot of pressure. Okay? Like, really. So, somebody's trying to find something out now. I feel like, okay, so this is you that was under the pressure. I feel like somebody's trying to find out if it's it's clear sailing now. Like, is the coast clear? or the obligations, or the commitments, or whatever this was for somebody. Okay, 5 of Wands. So you have some kind of conflict and aggravation. 5 of Wands is drama. It could be, I feel like somebody's really like burnt out, like somebody's under so much pressure and they have so much responsibility and they've been carrying it for so long that they're like, grouchy, or there's some kind of disagreement coming in. 5 of Wands, Leo energy. Yeah? What? Like, Dave, what are you talking about? I know, all over the place. Oh, New Jersey, 10 miles. Come join me. Okay, New Jersey. That's fine. No, I'm in Jersey too now. I mean, I'm in the Pine Barrens. I'm by McGuire Air Force Base. So there was aliens here. I'm waiting every day to see a fucking alien. I want to get on the ship, but I'm going to be out of here soon. So let's see. What's coming in the very near future, please, for Aquarius? Okay. Ooh, some kind of glow up. The Emperor, Aries energy. Somebody taking the lead in a particular situation. Okay. This could be a boss figure. This is somebody who's very sovereign, very independent. This could be you coming into some kind of independence. This could be somebody, maybe you're going to have a disagreement with. Somebody could be taking the lead in the situation, and maybe it's causing drama. Show me, how are you perceiving that, Emperor? How are you perceiving that? 9 of Wands. Okay, somebody that doesn't want to give up on something. Somebody's being very resilient in the situation. That's my Tenacious D card. So it's a 9 of Wands to the 10 of Wands. So really, you're looking at it like whoever this leader is, they might have all this responsibility on their back, right? And that's the reason. Well, first of all, that's making somebody a little grouchy, causing some kind of drama. But also, worried that they're almost done with it. Like, it's a 9 of Wands. It's like knowing that you're going to be at this 10 of Wands any minute now, and you're going to be finished with this situation. That's really heavy on somebody. So now, what's in the actual environment? For Aquarius. Aquarius got 3 of Swords. There's some kind of emotional pain, trauma, something that's depressing somebody. It could be all this responsibility that somebody's got, really, or this aggravation that you have coming in, But somebody's walking around with some kind of a heartache. They're not happy. They're very disappointed, this person. This person can be very reminiscent. What's the best advice? What's the best advice for Aquarius? Please and thank you. Best advice. Aquarius, your best advice, 7 of Cups. So, this is about having a lot of options, but it's also about being confused and not knowing which way to go or what decision to make. But maybe you just need to sit down for a little while and take your time when making these decisions. Learn as much as you can with this Page of Swords here. That's your supporting card. Because knowledge is power. All right, so let's see. Yeah, I have family in Arizona, but I don't talk to any of my family, so I wouldn't stop by any of them. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna go to Arizona. But also too, I heard that when the breeze blows in off the desert, all those desert flowers smell beautiful. Here we go. So here we got whoa! Look at this. Whatever all this bullshit is, you got a 10 of Pentacles coming in. Okay, so what 1010 first of all is an angel code. You can put it into Google or Siri and get your own personal message, but this is financial stability. Okay, so somebody's under a lot of pressure right now, and there could be drama, but it could be about some kind of an empire. All right, like an empire. Like, this is the thing. Somebody could be, fighting for their empire here, or building an empire. Of course, it takes a lot out of somebody. It's a lot of pressure. Somebody's not giving up on it though, and that's the thing. Somebody's not giving up on their wealth, their stability, whatever it is. And now you have this 10 of Pentacles. Financial stability and wealth, like it could be an inheritance, but somebody has a lot of love in their heart. Okay, we got the King of Cups to the Queen of Pentacles. So, and it looks like it might be a soulmate because there's temperance here. Somebody's got feelings that they want to explore with you, or you vice versa. This could be somebody in your social group, but it is temperance, so it's a soulmate. Sagittarius energy. Archangel Michael. All day, every day. You could be dealing with a water sign here, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio, or any earth sign, Virgo, Capricorn, and Taurus. I think you're going to make a very clear decision about this, okay? Whether you're a male or a female. You see something very clearly. Coming from a very balanced place. So, give me the T. Whoop, okay, here you go. So somebody's a happiness hater. They don't like you to be happy. They're jealous. Somebody doesn't have enough information. That's what this Page of Swords is. So somebody makes up shit and lies just to talk. Oh, look at that. Somebody's making up shit and lying just to talk. And because they hate your happiness, or vice versa. And the lights went off, so that was spirit or ancestors. Always. My lights, yeah, that's how they communicate. Isn't that cool how they learned how to communicate with me like that? Okay, somebody's got some kind of fake accounts. They're stalking you, then they're popping off shit, they're just saying anything, all right, because they don't like you. And that's all there is. They fucking hate you, Aquarius. Or vice versa, unless you're doing this, I don't know, right? And somebody might be giving somebody a bad reputation here. Or maybe somebody has a bad reputation, and then they're, talking about it. It's just a fucking reputation. It doesn't make it a fact. It's no facts, as a matter of fact. All right? As a matter of fact, there's no facts. So now we're up to Pisces. Oh, my God. Listen, I can't believe that some of you actually stayed this long. Like, thank you so much. I'm really, really grateful. I feel it could be mutual. Yeah, I agree. I agree. Okay, here we go. Last but not least, our little fishies. Pisces. 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 I love you guys too so much. You have no idea. And I say it every day, I know, because I know what it's, well, not that I know what it's, I mean, yeah, I know what it's like. There's times I never, but there are people in the world that never get to hear I love you. Could you imagine never getting to hear that? Like, it's nice to say, show me Pisces, our little fishies. Just keep swimming. All right. Here we go. Pisces. Pisces. What are these little crowns? I don't know what these little crowns are, but I'm going to figure this all out. I'll get to be old hat at this sooner or later. King of Cups. Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. Emotionally balanced, mature adult, available, kind, loving, sentient. Could have something to do with Akashic Records. Somebody's got some very deep feelings. Something about a pool. Somebody may be going swimming in a pool. Okay. Then we got the Knight of Cups. Look at this. Somebody, okay, are you ready for this? Are you ready, Pisces? Pisces. You have a shocking surprise, okay? Something that's going to blow you away. You don't see this coming. It's the Knight of Cups coming in. Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. Because they have feelings. Very deep feelings. Look at that pool. Okay? That pool could be 10 stories down. They've been sitting and daydreaming and thinking about this. So they're going to come in. And they're going to bring you this. See, they're sitting around thinking about it. They may be bringing you flowers. You're going to go meet this person. They're going to show up first. It's going to shock you. Okay? Shock the shit out of you. That's good. Okay. Nice. I don't think you're expecting this at all. Oof. All right. Someone's burning with desire. Okay, here you go. Now, you got the Four of Swords. This is coming out in reverse. Hold on a second. Fuck. Again. Okay, no, it's the Egyptian pyramids on now. So somebody who was, seriously holding back is about to open up now. It's a Four of Swords in reverse. It's an energy of not feeling so restricted. Somebody healed already, okay? Four of Swords always comes after a Three of Swords, okay? So somebody went through some kind of emotional pain, and then they spent time by themselves and they healed. They did whatever they had to do. It's in reverse. They're healed now. They recuperated. They can move forward. They're jumping out of their skin, actually, very antsy for this. Like, they can't wait for it now. They're going to come running in like their pants are on fire. Yeah. All right, so now what? Pisces. Oh, Pisces, the Nine of Swords in reverse. See what I'm saying? Somebody's coming out of their head. Four of Swords in reverse. They've healed. They're healed now. They can't wait. Now they're like fucking hot to trot. They can't wait. They're running. All right? Nine of Swords in reverse. They reclaim back their mental facilities. So if they were depressed or whatever the hell was going on with them, or if they had trauma, if they had a heartbreak that they went through, for any reason, they could have lost somebody. It could have been anything. Any kind of stress or, trauma. They survived it. And now they got their mental facilities back, and here they come. Here we go. Oh my God, let me not look at that. Okay. So now we have the Empress, Taurus energy. You might have to make a decision. Ooh, so somebody sees you as some kind of a long-term, very successful. This is a situation where they could create with you. They have some kind of serious respect for you, okay? They're looking at you like you could be the wife or the mother of their children. Oh my God, they see their children in your eyes. Pisces, run. I'm only kidding. I mean, it's personal. So they see you as very creative, or you're looking at this as an opportunity to create now something beautiful because there's no more mental conflict, all right? And things are healed here. So that's good. Okay. So now you have the Two of Wands. Two of Wands is when you gain the confidence now. You could be at some kind of crossroads to make a choice and then take a deliberate step in the direction of success, whatever choice it is. It's having a game plan and executing it, making a choice to set in action. Tell me. So somebody's coming up with a game plan right now. Whatever it is, they're gonna come running in. Like, I don't really even think this is you. I think this is them. Okay. So now, what's the best advice for Pisces? Pisces, any planetary placement. A Pisces, 9 of Wands in reverse. Get out of your head and stop worrying about anything. Like, it doesn't help. As a matter of fact, when you worry about things and you give them energy and you sit here and knowing that there's a lot of pressure that you're under, perhaps there's really nothing you can do about it. Look, I got Ajita. 999 megahertz, shamanic killing of Archangel Michael. By sitting in this state, you're attracting more. So it's the 9 of Wands reverse. It's come out of it. Don't worry about things. Yeah, and I say this a lot. You cannot control what happens to you, okay? You can't. Things happen unexpectedly. Yep, Tower. Things happen unexpectedly every damn day. What you control, though, is how you handle them. All right? So all the worry in the world is not going to change something. You need to claim back your mental facilities and stop worrying that things are going to even be more pressure than they already are. Because then you're going to attract it. So what's the most likely outcome? For Pisces, any planetary placement. Pisces, you got the King of Pentacles, Virgo, Capricorn, and Taurus. A lot of you could have an earth sign coming in. Oh, they want a huge transformation. They might have Leo in their chart. It looks like it's a soulmate. They could have Scorpio in their chart too. Somebody's making a final decision here to manifest with you. Oh my God. It's the Emperor to the Empress. So this is a power couple. And the King of Pentacles is not somebody that's going to invest in a situation unless they understand, that it's going to be worth it for them. Charles. Hi, Charlie. How are you? It's so good to see you. Thank you. Trish the Dish. Hi, Trish. How are you? I haven't seen you forever. Trish, you know what happened to me? I don't know what happened on Facebook. I went to go on Facebook one day. Everybody listen to this shit. I went to go on Facebook one day, and they deleted all the Facebook accounts. Facebook just took it away. They said that first of all, I never even use fucking Facebook anymore. All I did on the Brooklyn Born was post, the invitation to the videos. And on my personal page, I had all my son's pictures. And so I try to get them back. It's downloaded, but it's impossible to get them off the download. So they closed Facebook. I wasn't using it anyway, so fuck them. So that's why I don't see it anymore, Trish. I'm sorry. Happy Mother's Day to you as well. Here you go. So this is what? This is some kind of financial glow up for a lot of people too. But this is an earth sign, I feel, that has some kind of feelings. Maybe they have earth and water in their chart, and they're coming in. They want some kind of huge transformation with you, all right? So it's a decision about making this. Maybe teamwork that's going to make the dream work here. So just be strong, because it looks like it's a soulmate. And it does look like you have unfinished business with this person. And like I said, it's the Emperor to the Empress. So you definitely belong together, some kind of power couple. You can build some kind of long-term legacy together. Now let me get you a couple of these and we'll be done. Here we go. Pisces. All right, Pisces. Pisces, what am I telling you? Somebody's got love on the brain with you, Pisces, okay? And they're going to try to come in. Here we go. We got somebody who might be on the internet trying to figure out. Look at this. Just be mindful nobody's got you in a love triangle. Somebody might be married with kids here, okay? So you don't want to have any drama. You really don't want to have any drama. What's this one? If that's the case, just make yourself scarce. Like, don't get involved in that. It's very bad karma. Somebody may have some legal... Okay, here we go. Look at this. Somebody may be going through something here where they're ending something, okay? Maybe there was a third-party situation. I don't know. But they might have, ending a marriage or some kids. They could have legal situation that they're going through. And that could be the heaviness on somebody. I don't know. But okay. I think we're done. I'm tired. I'm weird. Okay. So what else? Anybody else have anything else you'd like to say, guys? I really am so happy to talk to you all. I think I'll make this a Sunday night thing. I don't see why not. Plus, it stays later now. So if I start at 7 on a Sunday, is that a good time for everybody? You guys can let me know. already kind of, you know, I love you more, Dina. I really do. You're so sweet. You know, where I come from, you learn things. You know, I grew up in the street, so you learn when somebody's nice to you, you don't forget it. And when somebody's fucked up to you, you don't forget it. You've always been so kind and nice, and I really appreciate it. Thank you, Nancy. I was real nervous at first. Now I'm just hot and sweaty, hungry, and I want to smoke a big fat L. So there's all that. But you know, this has been so much fun. I'm really grateful. So hopefully this will also, you know, help like people. I hope it helps you. Like I really want to. My idea here is to help as many as you can, and it's, you know, the energy is real, and obviously you know, your decisions change it, but if you could be aware of the energy that's around you or the energy that's coming in that you can recognize, then you're all able to make better decisions from a higher place, and then collectively we can all ascend, right? So I love you all. Thank you. I don't know. Do you want me to keep this open so you could talk, or do we end it now? I got to learn. This is all a new learning curve. But New Mexico, that's nice. All right. See, my heart too. Charlie, I love you. Thank you, Charlie Brown. Showing up. It's so good. All of you. Okay, so El Cox. That's like Mexican or something. I'm gonna fuck that up completely. MS True Scorp. El Cucaxicana. El Cucaxicana. El Cucaxicana. Oh, you have Tiberius too? Yeah, he's over there sleeping. Happy Mother's Day to everybody. I hope you had a great day. Okay, so I'll see you. I'm gonna have the tarot times up during the week, and I'll see you next Sunday. All right. I love you all so much. Thank you. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Everybody have a good night. Stay safe, or a good day wherever you are. Blessings. Okay.